I'm afraid the time has come, Bertram. It's time to tell the good people of Britain why I wear these sunglasses. And sadly, the truth is I wear these sunglasses because I am blind. Really? No, not really. The actual reason I wear these sunglasses is because I have lasers inside my eyes, and should I remove these sunglasses, you would be destroyed with said lasers. Really? No, not really. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, joined once again by my faithful manservant / fucktotem Bertram. Say hello, Bertram.
Hello, Bertram.
And this is my review for the Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles.
So, what are we gonna do tonight, O.C.G?
Well, the same thing we try to do every night, Bertram. Take over the world. I mean, YouTube. Take over YouTube. So, Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles, originally released in 2007. A year I remember fondly as the year I used Just for Men for the very first time. But I'm not reviewing that version today. No. Today, I am reviewing the HD port that released for the PlayStation 3 in 2012.
A year I remember fondly as the year I found a mouse living in my anus. I mean, house.
Thank you for sharing, Bertram. Maybe resist from doing that in the future. So, what is the Umbrella Chronicles? Well, I'm so glad you asked, dear viewer. The Umbrella Chronicles is House of the Dead Resident Evil Edition, which means that this is an on-rail shooter. You know, the kind that you used to commonly play with a light gun, which I hear is a good deterrent against vampires. Because it's a light gun? And vampires are allergic to...
Shellfish?
Shellfish? No! Light! Light!
Oh!
Bloody shellfish indeed, Jesus. Now this game will have you reliving the events of Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1, and Resident Evil 3. But don't expect these to be full-blown remakes. Now, the stories and events of the three games have been simplified, abridged. One might say this is baby's first Resident Evil.
Oh, I'd never let a baby play Resident Evil. That would turn them into serial killers.
Oh, come, Bertram. At the age of 4, I was watching Friday the 13th. And look how I turned out.
Oh,
fine. I see your point. Now, thankfully, the game features an original chapter where you play as Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine as they travel to Russia to take down a Bond villain and a new BOW called Talos.
I had a goldfish called Talos once. He would bark at other goldfish and lick his own backside.
No, that wasn't a goldfish, Bertram. That was a dog.
Oh, I thought he looked a little big for that tank I bought him. Silly me.
Quite. Now, there are also additional levels where you play as characters such as Albert Wesker, Ada Wong, Huck, and Rebecca Chambers. But I refused to play any of the Rebecca stages.
Why?
Well, it's not that I don't like Rebecca. She's just not very attractive. She looks like a small boy trying on his sister's clothes for the first time. But someone who most certainly is not wearing his sister's clothes, I think, is Albert Wesker, a man who invented the craze of wearing sunglasses indoors. You know, Bertram, my mother always said, never trust a man wearing sunglasses.
But you're wearing sunglasses. You wear them all the time.
Exactly. And I still say he puts too much gel in his hair.
Didn't you used to put gel in your hair?
Oh, by the gallon. But only because I badly wanted to look like my idol.
Who is?
You know, creepy thin guy from Charlie's Angels.
Oh, I see.
And if you don't get that little reference, you are much too straight. I mean, young, to be watching my videos. So, what did I think of the Umbrella Chronicles? Well, let's discuss. First of all, I liked the Resident Evil 0 section of this game more than I like Resident Evil 0.
Why?
Well, there's two reasons, actually. Number one, because it's shorter. And number two, because it's bloody shorter.
Ah, good reasons.
I think so. Now, the less time I spend playing garbage like Resident Evil 0, the more time I can spend with my children.
Oh, I didn't know you had children. What are their names?
PlayStation and Xbox.
I see.
I'd love to say I enjoyed the Resident Evil 1 section, but that part of the game commits the ultimate sin. It removes Barry Burton. And that I cannot forgive. I've a good mind to give this game a 3 out of 10.
Is he so important to you?
He's like a second cousin twice removed on my father's side.
Oh, I see.
So, that brings us to the Resident Evil 3 section. Now, while the Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 1 parts of the game follow the originals pretty closely, Resident Evil 3 is butchered more than Bruce Jenner's genitalia. The original story and locations are mostly absent. It's really obvious this segment of the game got the least amount of attention. I mean, dear Lord, Nemesis doesn't turn up until near the end. Now, overall, I like all of the original stages in this game, particularly the whole Talos chapter and the Wesker, Rebecca, Ada levels. But sadly, the levels from Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1, and Resident Evil 3 have far too much cut out of them. Therefore, I am going to give Resident Evil, the Umbrella Chronicles, a 5 out of 10. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my review for Resident Evil, the Umbrella Chronicles. If you enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then feel free to give me a thumbs down. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, bell button thingy. Feel free to share this video with everyone you know. But remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Say goodbye, Bertram.
Goodbye, Bertram!
Are you still here? Go away! I'm sure you've got something better to do with your time. No, seriously. Piss off! Be gone! Au revoir! Auf Wiedersehen! Bye! What in the hell is wrong with you? Go away! Vacate this space! Hit the cross at the top of the screen! The video is done! It's over! It's finito! It's caputo!